Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am super excited to close out February with you. If you are new here, which a lot of you are, and thank you for being here. My name is Bo. I'm 31 years old. I live in Seattle, Washington, and I am on a journey to reach $1 million net worth before I reach retirement age. Please stay with me as I show you what I'm doing, as I am trying to hold myself accountable and walk the walk, as people like to say, with my finances. And what I basically want to get across to everybody is that I have a very normal salary. Okay. I don't make six figures and I live in Seattle, and I'm able to do that. One, because I live with my husband, but also because of my behavior, because of what I like to do in order to prioritize saving in my day to day. So again, thank you guys for being here, and I will get right into the numbers. Okay, so yoga. We did actually pay that. For grocery, I ended up doing $126.34. For blog, it was $4.48. And then for Netflix, Netflix went to $29.77. So it did go up. That's all of my bills for the month of February paid. And yeah, I'm not trying to add any more bills to this tracker. We're going to keep it where it's at. Savings. So I did invest some, but I also saved this morning $500. So that's $1,333. That's how much I saved for this month. We got 1,333.33 for the month of February, which is great. I did not invest anything else, just the 1,166, and I saved 1,300. So it's just hard to split this up, you guys. And then there's an extra like 300. So I'm just gonna like half fill it, even though I didn't want to. That's what I'm gonna do because it's not gonna work otherwise. So that's where we are with our savings. We did pretty good this month. I'm super proud of it. And yeah, we can get straight into our goals as well as our calendar and the numbers. I had 3 goals for the month. I wanted to save $2,500, which I did. So I wanted to have 15 no spend days, and I was able to do that. I actually didn't spend for 19 days. And then I wanted to spend below $400 miscellaneous, and that actually didn't work out. I actually ended up spending 240% over my target due to unforeseen-esque circumstances. So I will get into more details coming up here once we turn into our budget. I was paid this morning, which is $228.25. W-2 check number 2. And that was $2,423.19. And I don't know about you guys, but I hate when the amounts of your paychecks are a little bit less after a 3 paycheck month. I know it has to even out, but it's still discouraging to me. So there's that. Okay. So I pre-filled a lot of this out because I went live and wanted to just finish out some of the details that I didn't want to include in my curated video. My total income this month was $4,952, 4,952 and 75 cents. So that is how much I made this month. And I ended up saving again this morning too. I just put it in my high yield savings account, and that was $500. So that is a total of $2,500 for the month saved. Okay. And then for my expenses, so this was $1,612.18. So then we're just going to add all of these together, and then I will explain my spending. As you can see, it's up to 900, and it wasn't supposed to be over 400, I believe. I ended up spending $2,634.32. So that is over. It's over by 190. What was it? I don't know. Let me see. Minus 2439.99. $194.33. So I am over that much. For the month, we are over budget. It only took 1 month for me to slip right back into old habits. And I'm just adding this last thing here, which is my taxes. I'm going to put it in miscellaneous, and we split it. So the total tax bill was $434. We did our taxes today, actually, and I ended up paying like $219 of that. So there's that. So I did add it here though. Taxes, I didn't budget for it, so I put 0 and then put $219. So that brought this up to $961.53, which is why I am sitting at $2,600 as opposed to, $219 less. So I probably would have been in budget if I didn't pay those taxes because of how the math worked out here, but it's okay. So that is pretty much it for, the spending, the budgeting part. Next month is going to look a little bit different in terms of income because I did earn a bonus. Super excited to get into that with you guys. I won't get into it here, but next month the numbers are going to be beautiful. I very much look forward to the income next month and the savings that comes with it. But as of now, this month I made $4,952.75. Okay, so I already filled this out because I didn't want to waste anybody's time. I hope you guys appreciate that because as you can see, I really did struggle with these numbers once again. And also I live streamed me struggling with this number. So if you are interested in that and you want to see coloring and all that, or if you just want the information from that video, please feel free to watch my live. Otherwise, this is what we have. I feel like I achieved my month's goals, even though I did overspend. I busted my budget this month, but I feel like I achieved my goals because the budget busting was just me being a good US citizen. I was paying my taxes. I was helping others, giving, stuff like that. And I still only had my miscellaneous be 18% of my total compensation. So I was able to save, as you can see, 46.7% of my income. So almost 50%. I was able to keep my living expenses at 30%. I think that's pretty good. Can it be better? Sure, especially since I live with, my husband. But, things are increasing. Our prices are increasing, and I'm actually kind of feeling it a little bit. So 30% I'll take. Everything else was pretty negligible. Leftover was 4%, which I agree with because you don't want to be leaving so much money in your checkings account. There's literally no point. So yeah, my goals, I feel like I hit them. I feel good about the month. I feel like I'm going to go into March feeling positive and, wanting to do my best. Where did I have the most trouble? Again, miscellaneous, just because, taxes did sneak up on me. I also had to pay for my license, which wasn't cheap either, but that one could have been planned for. What did I learn by tracking my expenses? Reallocation is the key. I used to, if you saw last year, be super strict with my budget. I would never reallocate. If I found out that something came up, instead of adding it to my budget, I would just add it to my spending and it would make the numbers look insane. This time, when I found out that I needed to pay for my license, I added it to my miscellaneous category. When I filed my taxes this morning and saw that it was $400, I added that to a category. I didn't put it as budgeted because I didn't actually plan for that, but I just feel like revisiting your budget throughout the month and reallocating those funds has definitely helped me. And I would have been at way more than negative $193 had I not done that. I would have been sitting at closer to like 600. So that is where I am with what I learned. And then what could I improve? I mean, I need to plan better. I need to plan better for things like licensure, renewals, tax time. I knew it was tax season, right? So I should have budgeted for that. Um, if I had done that, then I feel like this would have been a seamless month, but I didn't. So that is something that I feel like kind of snuck up on me that I'm going to keep in mind for next year. And yeah, that is all for the month of February. February was wild. I know, there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I'm trying to ignore that as much as probably you guys are. But obviously, our pockets can't ignore things that are going on. There are tariffs coming again, and I think it's actually going to come this time. So just you guys brace for what we're having to deal with. Just keep focused and we will get through it. Thank you guys again for another great month and for being with me and sticking with me. And welcome to all the new people. Welcome back to everyone who is not new. And I will see you in the next video. Please leave a comment what you guys are thinking about tariffs, your costs, your expenditure, all of that. Leave that in the comments below. And I can't wait to speak with you down there about that. Thank you again for coming, and I will see you in my next video.